Hello and welcome to the Lewis University Television Network for tonight's ACHA Division II men's hockey matchup between the Aurora Spartans and the Lewis University Flyers. Reed Poland flying solo once again tonight. Starting off our broadcast, joined by Flyers head coach Mark Marfies. Coach, thanks for joining us once again tonight.
Thanks for coming out tonight, Reed.
So, Coach, starting off, your team entering this game with an 0-4 record, still looking for that first win. What are going to be the keys to victory tonight for you guys?
We got to stay healthy. We got to stay out of the box. We got to make sure we're getting pucks on net. Our guys haven't been able to get the shots to the net that we have in the past. That's resulted in us being able to win games.
So you guys had a 2-week break since your last game against Purdue Northwest. How did you guys stay in shape, stay healthy during those practices? Anything that was adjusted for this longer gap between games?
The 2-week gap helped a lot with recovery. Some of these guys aren't used to playing at this level right now and at this speed, and also playing back-to-back games didn't help. So the 2 weeks off were good for us to get back healthy and get our legs under us again. We were able to work on some more power play stuff that we haven't been able to accomplish in the past, and that hopefully will show tonight.
Perfect. And also for this season, Matt Morrow and Zach Bishop named alternate captains for the leadership team. Can you just talk a little bit about the leadership presence they bring on and off the ice for your team?
Mr. Bishop has been awesome in the locker room, been great with the guys on the ice, especially our new freshmen and being a mentor to them. He's been very boisterous in the locker room, and his experience playing is really coming out to show as a leader in the locker room for us. Matt Morrow was one of our standout freshmen last year, and he actually came out of his shell and has been one of the more vocal guys in the room, and he leads by example on and off the ice, and he's definitely one of the guys that everybody should want to follow and be like.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, good luck tonight. Hopefully we can get that first win for the Flyers.
Great. Thanks, Reed.
Going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more pregame content after this. Stay tuned to the Lewis University Television Network. Welcome back to the Lewis University Television Network. We're just about 10 minutes away from game time here at Canlan Ice Sports in Romeoville, Illinois. Taking a look at tonight's matchup, Lewis enters this game with an 0-4 record. They dropped their last game against Concordia University, Wisconsin on a 5-3 loss on the road. Aurora entering this at an even 500, 4-4 on the season. They're looking to go above 500 tonight against the Flyers. As for the road ahead for the Flyers, they're going to be traveling to Marion tomorrow in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, to take on Marion, and they will see if they can get a win there as well off of a very highly ranked team in the country. Marion, top 10 program in the country. Aurora, also a very top-ranked program in the nation. They are around number 15 in the ACHA D2 rankings, with the Flyers really going to be playing to their strengths tonight, looking for the offensive support from players like Matt Morrow and Matt Ernsting, and looking for the help on the defensive back end, with Zach Bishop and Dylan Parcel being the main strong suits on their defensive end. And last but not least, goaltending, they'll be starting freshman goaltender Mike Fisher. It'll be his almost second consecutive start. He started the game back here at home against Purdue Northwest 2 weeks ago, and Justin Caricato got the start on the road, Concordia, the day after. So Fisher making his second start in 3 games, so we'll see how that fares for the Flyers tonight. We're just about 8 minutes away from puck drop, so stay tuned to the Lewis University Television Network. We'll have puck drop here next. Welcome back to the Lewis University Television Network. Just getting ready for puck drop here from Canlan Ice Sports in Romeoville, Illinois. Flyers getting ready to take on the Aurora University Spartans. Flyers entering this with a 0-4 record, still looking for that first win of the season, trying to get it tonight against Aurora. Spartans, on the other hand, coming in with a 4-4 record, looking to break above 500 for this season. Flyers starting lineups tonight will be Brett Kandra, Max Kraus, and Jack Pusatera for the forwards, and Josh DePego and Dylan Parshall on defense, with Mike Fisher starting in goal tonight. He will get his second start in the last 3 games, as he started 2 games ago and against Purdue Northwest 2 weeks ago. As we are just ready to get underway. Starting goaltender for the Spartans is Carl Warzalek, so he will get the start for Aurora. As we are underway from Canlan Ice Sports, the draw will go the favor of the Spartans, and they'll kick it back into their defensive zone and get set as this game is underway. Spartans now holding through center ice up the right side into the offensive zone, turning at the far circle. Still holding down in the far circle. The Spartans cycle it down low on the left side. Shot, score! And the Spartans will strike early. Number 23 will find the back of the net for Aurora. And a quick 1-0 game, as the Spartans getting the exact start that you wanted. As not the start you're looking for the Flyers. So the Flyers already down 1-0. A quick turnover now, quick shot. Fisher able to bat that one away. As they will head down for icing with 9:15 to go. So the Spartans scoring on their first shot of the game. Not the start you want for the Flyers. Spartans are a very good team, as the record and the rankings show. They are ranked 15th in the nation for ACHA Division II, so a very formidable opponent tonight for the Flyers. They will get their first line out with Ernsting, Morrow, and Darcy. As Aurora able to win the draw, Morrow able to regain control through center, trying to clear the zone, unable to do so, as Aurora will hold. In the close corner, cycling around the net, pressured by Dylan Parshall. Parshall playing some great defense along the boards, but the Spartans will be able to pull away from it. Ernsting pressuring as well with the help of Parshall and Darcy able to win that board battle. Trying to get out of the zone, unable to do so, as Aurora will keep it in, and they'll be controlling. Far shots. Rebound saved by Fisher, as a close opportunity for the Spartans once again early in this game, as they are looking to extend that early lead they've created. They'll keep it just in the zone, trying to move through center, unable to do so, as Darcy pushes it past center, and he'll head off for a line change. The Flyers will get some fresh bodies out there, as Aurora back with speed through the neutral zone. On the right side, poke checked away by Zach Bishop. Kandra trying to find his intended target, and Morrow unable to do so. Ligas able to get a 2-on-1 with Gore, but the shot from Ligas will get saved by the Spartan goaltender with 18:15 to go in this first period. Flyers will need to find the offensive spark early, as the Spartans have found it very early in this game. Flyers going to need to match the intensity. Quick shot from Ligas turned away, as Matt Sharp will keep it in the neutral, in the zone for the Flyers. Still able to keep it in on the close boards. Sends it in the corner, and Brett Kandra will pursue. And Aurora trying to clear. They won't be able to do so, as Ligas will keep it in. And Aurora will regain it in their defensive zone. They'll need to reset. Trying to break it out. Ligas will keep it in at the blue line, throws it on goal, and it'll be gloved by the Aurora goaltender. 17:44 to go. So a little bit of offensive pressure for the Flyers coming now. They're able to find their offensive legs early, which is a good sign, as they will need to find an early comeback, as the Spartans struck within the first minute of the game. As Aurora now out with speed, and this is going to be a breakaway, splitting the defense. Quick shot saved by Fisher with the right pad. A fantastic save by Mike Fisher to keep this lead at 1. Pass through the crease, unable to connect to its target. And that was Tyler Hines with a close attempt as Pusatera will throw a shot on goal, which will be turned aside. Mike Fisher with a fantastic save, a highlight reel save, as Hines skated right through the defense with a clear opportunity for the Spartans. And now the Spartans will have numbers, 2-on-1 rush, help coming back in the form of Dylan Parcel. Quick shot, another bright pad save by Fisher, as he has had 2 clutch saves early on in this game on odd man rush opportunities for the Spartans, keeping this lead still at 1. As he has needed to flash those pads early on in this game, unable to do so. Aurora now holding at the left point, back to the right point. Shot will get deflected out of play. Yeah, the couple Flyer players collided, a little bit of friendly fire there as Pusatera and Reedy collided. But no harm, no foul, as the Flyers' top line will head onto the ice of Ernsting, Morrow, and Darcy. Ernsting able to win the draw. Darcy trying to pursue, lays the body, chips it out, not quite, as it'll be held in by the Spartans. Darcy once again controlling up to center for Ernsting. He has Morrow on the right, gets it up to Morrow. Morrow able to get it through a defender's legs, and he'll take it to the end boards. Colliding with an Aurora player. Darcy now holding, centering pass to Ernsting. Shot will go wide as the Spartans looking to clear, unable to do so as Morrow keeps it in, sends it behind the goal. Darcy pursuing it as Parcel will grab it on the left side. Dumped it back down for Darcy, trying to shuffle it off to Ernsting, unable to do so though, and the Spartans will regain control in their defensive zone. And they'll be pressured by Parcel, poke checked by Ernsting, and that'll stay in the Flyers offensive zone for now as the Spartans will once again gain control. Quick pass out as the Spartans with a quick opportunity now as Sam Weiss was coming in with a little bit of speed there, unable to get a shot off as he was pursued by Sharp, as Weiss will find it again in the corner, shuffles it down to his teammate behind the goal. Looking for a centering feed, it'll get tipped away by Ernsting. Flyers trying to get the clear here. Darcy with a good board battle win up to Matt Morrow, and Morrow tried to get the clear further, unable to do so though, as Aurora will regain control. So 15:35 to go in this first period, a 1-0 Spartans. Quick shot from the point now, rebound opportunity, glove save by Fisher. As 2 big saves by Mike Fisher coming through in that sequence, as he has had to be big in net for the Flyers. Left point shot will go wide. Picked up in the far corner by the Spartans, trying to send it to the point, unable to do so as Matt Sharp will grab it, looking for a teammate, unable to find one as the Spartans will once again regain control. Fan on the pass, centering pass will go off a skate of Zach Bishop, as the Spartans will once again gain control. And that one will finally get out as Zach Bishop will skate it out on the near boards with Kandra on his right. Pass will unable to connect. Centering pass, trying to get to Kandra, unable to find it. And Kandra will head to the boards to fight for this puck. Ligas trying to trade off with Kandra, able to do so as the Spartans will once again regain control, and they'll move into the neutral zone, dump in. And Fisher will play it behind his net. Flyers getting some fresh bodies out there as this one will have the length of the ice. No icing, however, as play will continue with 14:28 to go in this first period. Josh Shapego now back for the Flyers to grab this in his defensive zone. Try to get up to Anthony Johnson. Johnson unable to corral the pass, as the Spartans will send it in once again. Very quick start to this game in these first 6 minutes, as Spartans and Flyers come both out with a lot of energy. Spartans able to strike early, though, in this game, as they will have control now through the neutral zone. Dancing through the defense now, unable to get a shot off, though. That was number 15, Samuel Weiss. As now over to the boards. Quick shot, tough angle save for Fisher, as Parcel will be able to clear it off of stanchion, and that one will head the length of the ice for an icing. So 1-0 the score in favor of Aurora with 13:30 to go in this period. Faceoff will head to the left of Fisher, I believe, off that icing call. as the Flyers will be looking for that spark offensively now, trying to answer the hot start from Aurora. Pusatero wins the draw back to Partial off the sideboard clear. As Max Krause will pursue the Aurora defenseman in the defensive zone. Almost able to grab it, and it'll get pushed out to Josh DePego at center. Cross ice pass to Ernsting. Ernsting in the offensive zone avoids the body check, but the Spartans still trying to clear. Partial left point shot. That one will be curled by the goaltender. Rebound shot by Morrow, and that one will also be turned away. Two close saves for the Spartans goaltender as now Aurora coming in with speed. Right, left side shot. Fisher flash in the glove though. Another big glove save by Mike Fisher. Tyler Hines with another quick shot. Similar shot and placement of what beat Fisher to start this game. I believe from the same player as well in Hines, but Fisher will deny him that time. As Bishop will clear it for the Flyers as Morrow trying to find that puck. Darcy will bat it in, but Morrow will need to check out for the offsides. And the Spartans will once again start out from their defensive zone. Through center now for the Spartans. Moving to the right side. Being pursued by Bishop. Centering pass. Great block by Bishop there on that pass. And the Spartans able to keep it in on the left point. A little bit of a battle behind Fisher now. Ernsting going to go to the corner. Gets it to Darcy. Darcy will get pushed against the boards. Ernsting unable to clear it. Sharp trying to clear, and a turnover right in front of Fisher. And the Spartans unable to get that shot off. Yeah, it's the right side. Slap shot. That will get blocked in traffic, I believe. And it won't make its way to Fisher. Spartans still holding left side. Circling the goal. Behind the goal. Centering pass will find Hines again. And Fisher will be able to close tight on the 5-hole to deny that opportunity for the Spartans. 11:58 to go in this first period. Mike Fisher having a great first period for the Flyers, allowing that early goal, but able to stop all Spartans' chances since from a very quick and energized Aurora team, as they'll have control on this far side. Holding it, hounded by Kandra, throws it on goal. As Matt Gore will now hold on the far boards, up to Kandra. Unable to clear as DePego will need to go back. Chips it around the boards. That'll find Michael Legas in front of the Flyers bench, and he'll be able to clear that one. We'll have the length of the ice. No icing on that play, however. Play will continue as the Spartans holding in their defensive zone. Partial able to bat that puck in, able to keep it in. Gore with a shot through traffic. Legas with the rebound. But that one will get turned aside. As Gore and Legas will go into the corner now with some pressure. Trying to find this puck. Unable to do so, though, as Aurora will start out once again. Pass. Trying to get through center, but that'll be deflected out of play by Josh DePego. As we have 11:06 to go in this period. Flyers trailing 1-0 as they will send out their freshman line of Krause, Pusatera, and Reedy, as Pusatera almost had a quick opportunity there. Looked like he wanted some sort of call on that play, unable to find it though. As the Flyers will once again pursue the Spartans in their defensive zone. Spartans streaking now left side. Centering pass will go right through the skates. Unable to get a shot off there as a close opportunity for Aurora. Jack Pusatera now holding in the close circle up to Reedy. Reedy cross ice pass to Sharp. Sharp unable to clear as Bishop will need to try to chip it out. Unable to do so as the Spartans doing a great job of keeping this puck in the zone, as Bishop will once again find the puck behind Fisher and will chip it out for the clear as the Flyers can get some fresh bodies on the ice. Spartans now in their defensive zone as we hit the halfway mark in this first period. Flyers trailing 1-0. Darcy now pursuing this puck into the far corner. Able to get there first, but unable to win the board battle against two Aurora players. as Flyers unable to keep that into the offensive zone, as Aurora trying to start it out. Pass will miss its intended target, and it'll get flipped up for Matt Morrow, and it will get sent back the way of the Spartans. As now a quick break now for the Spartans. Quick backhand shot, another great save by Mike Fisher. Tyler Hines with another close opportunity, and Fisher able to extend that right pad out once again. Fisher now has made 3 saves with that right pad to keep Aurora off the board, as he has been fantastic in goal tonight. Yeah, it's 9:04 to go in this first period. Flyers trying to clear it now. Morrow and DePego going to battle on the boards. DePego able to get it up to Morrow. Morrow trying to clear, unable to do so, as Aurora will hold. Gore now pinned on the far side, able to get free and get the pass around to Michael Ligas. Ligas will hold in a close circle, passes it off to Josh DePego. DePego trying to advance it up the boards to Kandra, unable to do so. As the Spartans will once again hold. Hines diving to keep it in. He'll be able to do so. That's a great effort by him to keep this play alive. Left point now. Shot. Big block by Brett Kandra. Laying out the body. Getting the shins out there to get that shot block. Yeah, that opportunity had no chance of getting to the net, as Matt Sharp will hold in the defensive zone for the Flyers. Banks it off the boards up to Anthony Johnson. Johnson trying to advance it to Ligas, unable to beat out the defender, and it'll fall back into the hands of Aurora, as they will advance through center. Samuel Weiss now holding on the right side. Weiss, tough angle shot, but Fisher will turn that one aside. Weiss still holding, waiting for the reinforcements to come. Quick shot and a glove save by Fisher. With 7:40 to go in this first period, it's still a 1-0 game in favor of the Spartans. Mike Fisher's play in this first period has been nothing short of fantastic. Apart from that first goal he let in, he has faced and stopped every other Aurora shot, and they have had some high-risk chances as well that he has turned aside. As Jack Reedy will be able to clear this one out of the Spartans offensive zone. Falls back to Zach Bishop, as he will need to reset. Bishop gets it to Reedy, who will turn it over in front of Fisher, and Fisher with a great poke check to push that puck aside. And Bishop will turn that a chance aside. Tough angle shot, able to get deflected. Reedy unable to clear once again. Spartans will once again hold. Right side shot, that one will go over the net. Flyers desperate for a clear now. Jack Pusatera able to find it, as Flyers having some struggles defensively getting that puck out of the zone. Aurora is a very fast skating team. They have the speed and the poise. That pass unable to connect though. Parshall will pursue Weiss in the corner, as Matt Morrow now moving it out through center. Cuts around a defender. Right side shot, that one will get blockered aside, as DePego trying to keep this one in. Aurora will find the reinforcements and the clear, however, as Morrow will need to start out from his defensive zone. Cross-ice pass, trying to find Morrow, unable to do so. As Jack Darcy will hold on the far boards. Turnover, quick shot, another pad save by Fisher, as he will extend the left pad to make that save with just over 6 minutes to go in this first period. Morrow will grab the puck for the Flyers on the close boards, and that one will go the length of the ice for icing. 5:55 to go in the first. 1-0 Aurora. Flyers unable to change there, as Kandra and Ligas trying to sneak on. Unable to do so though, as the Flyers are looking to get the answer from that quick Aurora goal coming in the first minute of this period. Parshall will send it along the boards. It'll find Ernsting, who will dish it over to Morrow. Morrow moving with speed through center ice. Morrow, quick shot blocked, and it won't find its way to the goal, as the Aurora player pressured from DePego and Ernsting, as Josh Tepego unable to clear. Left side into the slot, saved by Fisher. Able to get that right pad down, extending it, just getting it close enough to the ice to deny that chance. And another high risk chance from the Spartans. But Mike Fisher will stand tall on that one. 5:29 to go in this first period. Zach Bishop will find the puck behind his goaltender. And unable to clear it though, as Aurora will keep it in. Left side. Centering pass, trying to get the tip. Were the Spartans unable to do so. That was number 20 for Aurora, Zach Meyer. Quick shot now from Zach Bishop on turned aside. As Bishop will hold on the far boards, pressured by the Spartans player, and Aurora able to find the outlet pass. Quick pass up to Hines. Hines, tough angle shot, will go high out of the net and hit the netting for a stoppage of play with 4:53 to go in this period. Aurora has been seemingly putting up a wall on their blue line to keep that puck in the offensive zone. Flyers having trouble getting the clears they need, as Aurora having a lot of threatening chances. Spartans now unable to find that, as Legeth will move it on the right side. Legeth sends it off the boards. Matt Gore will be in pursuit, trying to chip it down to Partial. Partial able to block off the defender, but it will fall back into the hands of the Spartans, as they will move it out. Big hit, as Brett Kandra laid the... And a quick shot by the Spartans on the other end. Fisher has lost his stick as well. Two quick opportunities for the Spartans on the other side of the ice after Kandra got flattened. Kandra now fighting through center. Aurora, a very physical team, as they showed there, as that was Tyler Hines laying the body on Kandra. And there will be a penalty now coming, as Zach Bishop now controlling. Extra attacker on, as Fisher will head to the bench. Quick shot by Bishop. He'll find it in the corner though. Play still alive. Darcy will be the extra attacker, and that one will get touched by the Spartans. It'll be a hooking call. Zach Chikaki will head to the box for 2 minutes for hooking. Flyers will head to their first power play of the game, looking to see if this is the spark they need to get on the board with 3:44 to go in this period. Bishop holding on the right point. Gets it to Tepego. Tepego throws it on goal. Tip from Morrow will get turned aside, as Darcy will now hold. Reverses it over to Ernsting. Ernsting holding down low to Bishop. Bishop holding in the corner. Gets it up to Ernsting. Ernsting at the left point, fending off a defender. Back to Bishop. Bishop holding left point shot. Tipped by Darcy. Couldn't find his way to the net, as Morrow trying to hold in for the Flyers. Good offensive zone possession for the Flyers. Bishop able to get it to Ernsting at the point. Ernsting throws the shot on from the point, unable to find his way to the net. Morrow with the rebound will get turned aside. Bishop holding. Reverses to Morrow. Morrow on the left side. Ernsting from the left circle. Shot will get blocked. Darcy with the second chance. Morrow with the third chance, unable to find it, as Morrow will hold in the corner now. Back to Darcy. Darcy looking for it. Bishop, left side shot, will get turned aside. Bishop will head to the corner. Spartans looking for a clear, as half the penalty time has expired now. Darcy in a board battle, kicks it along to Morrow. Morrow holds on that left side. And Morrow will try to get it to Ernsting, unable to do so, as they will need to clear the zone. Morrow now holding on the left side, will get bodied. And the Spartans will be able to clear. Oh, they will not, actually. Dylan Partial going up, gloving that down, as Ernsting will hold it on the right side. He'll advance into the zone. Cross-ice pass to Morrow will get deflected, unable to find its targets. Kept in, though. Morrow, quick shot will go high and to the left, as Sharp will now hold in the defensive, in the neutral zone. Pusatera now moving in, dumps it around the boards, trying to find Matt Morrow on the left side. Ernstling now out there. Will keep it in, throw it on goal. And a little bit of a knuckle puck. And play will continue. Penalty will be expiring now. Teams are back to even strength with 144. Spartans with a quick shot in tight and another big save by Mike Fisher. Spartans still holding. Fisher with a bad save, turns that one aside. As Aurora with some great offensive zone pressure. Flyers had some good offensive zone time in that power play, unable to really get a goal. Unable to get a shot headed on goal though. As the Spartans now holding as we approach the 1 minute mark in this period now. Left flat shot, tries to get tipped in. Unable to do so as Pusatera able to clear the zone as the Spartans will need to reset with 54 seconds left on the clock. Flyers trying to get the clear here, unable to do so. Spartans, quick shot from the slot, unable to find it. As the Aurora holding now, trying to burn out the clock. Bishop will be able to chip it out to the neutral zone. And the puck will get played by a high stick for a stoppage of play with 33.6 seconds to go. Flyers still trailing 1-0 Aurora with that quick goal to start this period in the first minute. As the faceoff will come to the close circle. Ernstling unable to win it. And the Spartans unable to get the clear though. Ernstling holding it in. Gets it over to Partial on the left point. Partial shot will get blocked. Spartans able to clear now, and they have numbers 3-on-1 now. DePego, the lone defender, back with a big block though in the slot to block that pass. The freshman Josh DePego able to prevent that opportunity with 5 seconds to go. Aurora will hold, and the horn will sound on this first period. Actually, we will get a stoppage of play with 0.2 seconds to go. The puck hit the protective netting, so we will get a face-off with 0.2 seconds to go. To the right of the Aurora goaltender. Players will tap the puck, and that'll be it for this first period. Flyers trailing 1-0 after the quick goal from the Spartans. You want to stay tuned to the Luce University Television Network. We'll be back in a couple minutes with our first period interview, a new segment. You won't want to miss this one, the Intermission Report, featuring a certain Flyers player. You won't want to miss this. Stay tuned to the Luce University Television Network. We'll be right back. You Welcome back to the Lewis University Television Network. Maybe not. Welcome back to the Lewis University Television Network first intermission report, introducing a new segment, Partials Corner. Really glad we could make this happen. Dylan, thanks for joining us during this first intermission.
Absolutely, thank you for having me, I appreciate it.
So looking at this first period, Aurora got off to that quick start in the first minute. How did you guys kind of come back, get that momentum back in your favor during that first period?
Well, you never like to see one go in that early, but it was really good that we saw everybody from all the lines. They came up together, they were working hard, they were putting pucks in deep, everybody was playing their role. We had a great shot block from Candor that sprawled out right in the center of the ice that really got the boys going. And it's just those little things, the little things that we do right, we hope to build off of and see what we can do in the second period.
We saw some fantastic goaltending from Mike Fisher as well. How big is that in getting that momentum back in your favor?
Oh man, he's a great goaltender to have back there. It's just both of our goaltenders. It's a very confident feeling to have, especially being a defenseman. It's super nice to have somebody like that. He's a first-year guy, he's a freshman, and he's doing so well. So I just really like to see that happening. And he's a great kid. So he's going to keep on. I mean, as he goes on, he's going to be a good goalie when he's a senior, that's for sure.
Absolutely. So going into this first intermission, got a little time to relax, reprocess what happened that first period. What changes can we expect coming into the second from your team?
We're gonna, we got to take into account the long change here in the second period. But I think we're going to do the little things right. We're going to try to block those passes off from cross ice and kind of work off each little thing that we do right. Just play the simple things, and we'll see how it goes.
Perfect. Well, Dylan, thanks for joining us. Best of luck in the second period.
Thank you very much. Take care.
We'll be back with more hockey in a bit. Stay tuned for the second period on LUTN. Welcome back to the Lewis University Television Network. Getting ready for second period action here from Camlin Ice Sports in Romeoville, Illinois. Reed Poland once again with you tonight as we are ready for the second period here. Flyers trailing 1-0 to the Aurora Spartans. Spartans scored less than a minute into this game, but that has been the only scoring so far. Mike Fisher has been outstanding in goal for the Flyers. A big part of getting this momentum going back in the Flyers' way, hopefully, as we heard from Dylan Parshall during the intermission, as the opening faceoff will be won by the Spartans, but will fall back in the Flyers' hands. Zach Bishop over to Jack Darcy on the left side. Darcy drop pass to Ernsting. Ernsting now holding on the left side. Gets pressured by a Spartans player. Ernsting trying to walk into the slot, unable to do so. Darcy will grab it in the corner. Back to Ernsting. Sharp will hold at the left point. Quick shot will get turned away by an Aurora player, and Morrow with a great keep in, trying to center it to Darcy, though, and that one will get picked off. Flyers still able to keep it in, though, as Ernsting keeping in Morrow along the close boards. Morrow trying to dance towards center as Bishop will grab it on the left point and keep it in. Ernsting back to Bishop. Bishop, quick shot to the left. That'll go wide. Darcy holding on the close side. Darcy getting pressured, now holding in that corner, reverses it. Heads to Matt Sharp. Sharp trying to throw a shot on goal, unable to do so. It's Darcy centering pass. Bishop now right shots, unable to find it. Darcy on the left side now holding. Down to his captain. Sharp will throw it on goal, and that'll be pushed aside by the Aurora goaltender. Morrow now down low, centering pass, trying to get there, and a close shot. That one almost trickled in. But the Spartans were able to clear that one from the danger zone, as that one almost deflected off of a skate and almost past the Aurora goaltender. As the Flyers still looking for the first goal of this contest tonight. Ligas now will hold it in his defensive zone, trying to get it up to Gore, but it'll go right back to the Spartans, who will send it into the left to Fisher. As we reach 18 minutes to go in the second period, Ligas pass to Gore. Gore will lose an edge and go down, much to the delight of the Lewis bench. As Ligas will throw it in, as Gore will give chase into the close corner. Flyers will get some fresh bodies on the ice, as they're still able to keep this one in the zone. Good offensive zone pressure by the Flyers this period, something they had some struggles with last period, as the Spartans now breaking left side. Stops at the line, centering pass to no one, as Gore will tip it out of the zone. As that one will avoid a dangerous possibility from the Spartans. As now the Spartans now moving in left side. Flopped up once again, holding, centering, pass. Gets deflected to the corner by Pusatera, still holding though, Parshall pressuring. As the Spartans still with it, Parshall will poke it away. Pressuring once again. As Aurora was right shot point, rebound almost was there, but it will get deflected aside. As DePego will hold for the Flyers off the dasher board and almost out, kept in by the Spartans. Flyers still looking for it clear, as Jack Pusatera able to find it, as the Spartans will reset in their defensive zone. So 16:50 to go in the second period, still a 1-0 game. Aurora now on the right side. Centering pass in the slot, quick shot will get blocked by Parshall. And the rebound opportunity will get fluttered to the side. DePego will flip it out, trying to find Ernsting, unable to do so. As the Aurora will move in with speed. Number 20, Jack D'Amico, almost finding that back in the net on that one, but Fisher will turn it aside as Spartans still holding. That one will get taken away from the slot by Parshall, who will flip it to the sideboards. Thrown in center, and Fisher with a big save. Almost looked like he lost that puck, but he was able to find it just in time. Spartans still holding. That one will get deflected in traffic, and the Flyers will be able to clear, as the Spartans will be called offsides for the stoppage of play. Number 19, Tyler Hines, just a little bit ahead of the play on that one, with 16 minutes to go in this second period. 1-0 still for the Spartans. Face-off will be in the neutral zone on the far dot, as the Aurora will come away with it in the slot now, trying to dangle around Matt Sharp, but it'll get kicked to the side. Quick shot, right pad save by Fisher. Rebound opportunity will flutter to Bishop. Unable to clear all the Flyers. Quick shot from the point for the Spartans. As that'll get sent around the far boards. Michael Ligas will finally be able to clear the zone. Gore trying to find that puck, but Kanzer will grab it in the neutral zone up to Ligas. Ligas holding, shot on goal. Right to the crest of the Spartans goaltender. Yes, he will hold on. Face-off will head to the near circle in the Flyers offensive zone as they'll get their top offensive line with Ernsting, Morrow, and Darcy out. Defensemen will be Sharp and Bishop as they will look to strike first in this game as Ernsting trying to get the puck back to the point, unable to do so as Bishop will have to retreat for that one. Chips it up the boards, intended target for Morrow, unable to find it. Got caught up in the skates of the linesman as Ernsting now through the neutral zone, left side, stops at the circle, centering pass, trying to find Darcy. That'll get pushed away. Sharp trying to keep it in the zone, but the Spartans will flip it out, and now 2-on-1, and the quick shot save by Fisher off the blocker. Flyers unable to clear. Darcy trying to get that puck out of the zone, unable to do so. Left side now, centering pass, but that one just out of reach from the Spartans player as Zach Bishop now moving through the neutral zone on left. He has Ernsting on his right. Bishop with a quick shot. That'll get saved. As these two teams trading offensive blows on either side of the ice. Morrow now holding in the corner. Gets it back to Bishop. Bishop waiting for reinforcements. Centering pass almost got through, but it will get tipped away by the goaltender. As Matt Gore will start it out from his defensive zone, trying to get it over to Dylan Parcell, just out of his reach. And it'll head to Fisher, who will drop it off for Brett Kandra. Spartans will hold now as Parcell controlling in his defensive zone. Ligas now trying to push it over to a line mate as Matt Gore and Brett Kandra will give pursuit. Gore in the corner trying to find this puck, but Aurora will come away with it as they will start out with speed from their zone. DePego able to clear it though, has some good defensive plays there. Parcell now on the far side, clears it in. He'll let Michael Ligas give chase. Ligas will beat the defender to the corner, sends it, trying to get it around to the point. It'll get to DePego. DePego will need to dump it in. Pass over to Kandra on the right side. Centering pass was in, and the puck was loose, but the whistle was blown as the net will pop off of its pegs. A very close opportunity for the Flyers. Right on the doorstep was that puck. Flyers inches from tying this game up with 13:27 to go in this period. Such a close opportunity for them. As Pusatera will take this draw, he will win it back, but it'll go right to a Spartans player on Aurora with speed now, 2-on-1. Shot will get blocked by Sharp. Now with Aurora holding behind their goal, looking for that centering pass, unable to find it as they'll go right to the second man, Sharp, and Sharp with two good defensive plays to get out of the danger zone. The Spartans still able to hold it as DePego will head to the corner. Spartans will once again come away with it. Far boards now behind the goal. Centering pass not there as Fisher will tap it away. Flyers still looking for a clear. Turnover by Pusatera now. Quick shot from the slot, and that'll go right to the logo of Mike Fisher as he will hold that one. 12:50 to go in this period. Some great defensive plays in that sequence from Matt Sharp, able to get the puck out of the danger zone. And Mike Fisher coming up with another crucial save for the Flyers to keep Aurora off the board. Matt Morrow taking this draw for Lewis, able to win it back to Parcell, who will send it down the ice, and Matt Ernsting will take off for that puck. He will beat out the icing, holding on the left side, waiting for reinforcements. Got tied up and pushed along the boards, and that one will get pushed out of the zone. And now with speed is Tyler Hines. Hines with a quick shot. That one almost trickled in, and Fisher able to come across with the blocker glove. And another rebounded chance will be saved by Fisher. And what a sequence of saves by Mike Fisher. Able to get across with the stick and the blocker to keep that first shot out and able to extend the right pad out to make that second save. And we've talked about how phenomenal Mike Fisher has been this game, and he has been showing signs of brilliance in this second period. And you got to agree with Dylan Parshall, who said later in his career he's going to be a fantastic goaltender. He is already a great one in his first year. And some fantastic saves from him. Quick shot will also get turned away by Fisher. As the Spartans now holding in their offensive zone, right side, cycling it down low. Centering pass will get poke checked away by Fisher. On the point, down low on the right side. Quick shot that will get deflected off a body in traffic. Lewis looking for a clear. Matt Ernsting able to strip that puck away and get it down to Dylan Parshall. Parshall will push it up to the boards. Ernsting looks like he's a little bit shaken up off of that as Darcy will be able to clear the zone. Gets it up to Matt Morrow. Morrow with speed through center. Changes places with Darcy, unable to find the target though, as Aurora will grab that one once again. And as Aurora will hold in their defensive zone with 11:37 to go. Ernsting looked like he was grabbing his right hand there. And now Aurora coming with speed, centering pass, score! Justin LeBomf will score for Aurora as they will extend their lead to 2. So the Spartans will be up 2-0 now. Quick chance now. And Fisher with another good save. Getting the stick out. Holding in their zone now on the right side. Centering feed. Rebound will get turned away by Fisher. As the Flyers trying to clear now. Mike Fisher, despite the 2 goals he's given up, has been playing fantastically. Not much he could have done on that second goal. That's some great passing from Aurora. He's a tall guy, but he could have been as tall as he wanted and still probably wouldn't have gotten across for that one, as Matt Sharp trying to get this one out of the zone for the Flyers. Flips it up into the netting for a stoppage of play with 10:39 to go. So the Flyers still looking for their first goal of this game, as it becomes that much more urgent with that second Aurora goal. As this faceoff will go to the right of Fisher on the far circle. Ligas able to come in and grab that puck, trying to get it over to Max Kraus, as Kraus will give chase. The Spartans once again holding though, trying to get it through center. They'll be able to do so. As they will reset in their defensive zone. And they'll chip it in as Matt Sharp will give chase into the corner. 2 Spartans players. There's Cook centering pass. And another great save by Fisher, able to seal that post on that close opportunity by Aurora. As we are just about to reach the halfway mark of this period. Talk about goaltenders keeping their team in game. And Fisher has been a great example of that, turning away a lot of dangerous opportunities from the Spartans. As Ernsting now will have for the Flyers. Right side shot will get blockered away. As Darcy will follow the rebound of the sidewall, but Bishop will need to grab it in his defensive zone. Parshall now off the boards to Ernsting. As Morrow will give chase to the end boards. Morrow will go down. Darcy trying to find that puck. Fishing for it, unable to do so. Able to keep it in was Ernsting. Ernsting trying to find in the slot. As Zach Bishop will now need to give chase as Aurora has numbers. 2-on-1, pass across, shot, score! And Jack D'Amico will beat Fisher on the blocker side, high blocker. The defense for the Flyers unable to get back on that one. As the Spartans getting 2 goals quick. They will now lead 3-0 with 9:29 to go. Aurora really using that speed they have to push and power their way past the Flyers defense. And now Pusatera will grab it in the offensive zone. Quick shot will get blocked to the side. Jack Reedy will grab it down low to Pusatera. Almost loses the puck, and it will fall into the hand of Aurora. DePego trying to keep it in, and now Aurora with another possible 2-on-1. Pusatera will get back, though, as the Spartans keeping it in their zone. Great skating by Sam Weiss. And as the thundering pass will get deflected away. Left circle now. Jack Reedy trying to get that puck out of the zone, unable to do so as this line for the Flyers is tired. They're looking for a clear with 8:37 to go. Holding behind the goal as Pusatera will come away with it, trying to clear, unable to do so. Getting so close, but can't get this puck out. Now, the Spartans still holding. Left circle shot, score! That one will sneak below the blocker arm of Mike Fisher. And it is a 4-0 Spartan lead with 8:21 to go. So the Spartans will score 3 goals in quick succession. As we hit the 8-minute mark to go in this period, Flyers still looking for that spark offensively as Aurora has brought the firepower tonight. Quick shot from the slot now by Parcel will get deflected in traffic as DePego unable to keep that in the zone. He'll flip it back in. The Spartans will move out into their offensive zone now. Aurora Clapper from the right circle. Rebound almost got in. Kicked out of the way by Josh DePego. Good defensive play by him. We've seen a couple good defensive plays by DePego this game as Ligas will bring into the zone. Gore flips it on goal as that'll get held as tensions are beginning to flare a little bit here. Both teams getting a little bit more angsty on the ice. 7:23 to go in the second period. 4-0 lead for the Aurora Spartans. Flyers still in search of their first win of the season, entering this game with an 0-4 record. Aurora trying to go above 500. As the Spartans will now hold in the far corner, Morrow will give chase. Darcy is trying to help out. Morrow will win the puck battle eventually, able to trying to center it to Ernsting, unable to get a stick on it was Ernsting as the Spartans will break the other way. Gets around the defender and some good defense by Dylan Parshall, but he will take a penalty. It's like a hooking call on Parshall. So the Flyers will be shorthanded for the next 2 minutes. Dylan Parshall will head to the box. It's 2 for slashing, excuse me. He was trying to prevent that offender from advancing into the zone, but ends up taking a penalty in the process with 6:52 to go in this period. Kandra able to win the draw, gets it up to Max Kraus and he'll clear. As Aurora will start out from their defensive zone into the neutral zone. Far side now, going behind the net, trying to set up in their power play formation down low on the right side. Cycled it. Left circle now. Holding. Cross ice pass almost went in. Will go wide of Fisher though. Another shot from the point will hit the post and deflect wide. Aurora still holding though. Right side, down low. Up to the right point for the Spartans. Quick shot got deflected. Fisher with the save, and Hill will get the rebound save as well. As the deflection for Justin LeBon almost found daylight, but Fisher able to snow angel down in the crease and able to make the first and second saves on that one. Now a minute 5 to go in the partial minor for slashing. 5:57 to go in the second period as a whole, as the Spartans will be able to hold it in their zone after winning the draw. Holding at the point, quick shot, that'll be saved by Fisher. Flyers still looking for that clear out of their defensive zone. Morrow unable to win the draw, able to deflect it out just far enough, and Matt Ernsting will get tripped up on the breakaway. And we will head to 4-on-4. As probably the easiest call you can make as an official, as Ernsting almost broke free there. Number 16 for Aurora. '16 was in the box for Aurora. And it looks like they're going to award Matt Ernsting a penalty shot here. So this will be a penalty shot for Matt Ernsting. Have not seen one of these before. So Ernsting with the chance to get the Flyers on the board here. The officials explaining the call to Sam Weiss as Ernsting got tripped up on the breakaway. The officials will determine he was clear off, and here comes Ernsting on the penalty shot. Quick shot turned away by the Spartans goaltender with the left pad. So Ernsting with the penalty shot opportunity, unable to capitalize on it. So with 5:41 to go, it is still a 4-0 Spartan lead. As the Spartans will be on the power play for the next 40 seconds on the partial minor for slashing, as they'll move in quick on the far side. DePecco will get spun around, holding on the right point. Down low, right circle, quick shot through traffic. And Fisher able to make that glove save with 25 seconds to go on the partial minor. There's one guy that you don't want to lose for a penalty kill. It is Dylan Parcel, one of the top defensemen for the Flyers. So the Flyers will be very glad when he is out of the box in 25 seconds, as Brett Kandra will slot in for this draw for the Flyers. Unable to win it, but Zach Bishop will find the puck and clear it. The Spartans will once again regroup in the final seconds of this penalty. Morrow almost with a breakaway there. 10 seconds to go now in the penalty kill for the Flyers. Spartans will send it in to hit the 5-minute mark left on this period. 1 second to go, and Partial is out of the box. And will rejoin the play. Quick, tough angle shot saved by Fisher, though. He's able to find the rebound as well as he lost his stick, but able to cover it with his blocker hand. Aurora pressing even after the power play had ended with 4:43 to go in this period. Still a 4-0 Aurora lead. Zach Bishop chips it out to center. Michael Ligas will give chase as the Spartans will grab once again. Deflected down by Matt Gore. Gore all alone. Shot will go high over the crossbar as Matt Gore off of a timely turnover. Unable to capitalize on it, though. And that one will get sent into the Aurora offensive zone. Breakout pass to Ligas. Ligas all alone gets The puck taken away from him, though. Great defense by the Spartans. Unable to find the centering pass. Kandra trying to get the pass over to Gore, unable to do so. Quick shot by Sharp, but that will get turned away as well. Ligas and Bishop will collide there as quick shot from the point from Gore. Bishop lost the glove. He'll need to collect that. As Ligas keeps it in the zone, trying to get the chance away, unable to do so. Kandra will keep it in the zone on the far side for the Flyers. Bishop trying to give pursuit on the Aurora player, but unable to do so as 3:30 remains in this period. Darcy goes to the corner trying to find that puck, but the Spartans will be able to cycle it out of their zone. As they'll pick it up, drop pass now, right side, shot, pad saved by Fisher as Sharp will push it to the corner. And Darcy will chip that one almost out of the zone. Spartans will be able to keep it in. Actually won't, they will need to check up for the offsides. Sharp, the outlet pass going all the way up to Matt Ernsting. Ernsting trying to work his way around the Aurora players, unable to do so, gets pushed into the boards. And now taken down, and that'll be a penalty. Number 10, Joey Costello, and now Sharp and Tom McGee are getting into it. So Costello will go for the hit on Ernsting. So I would assume that Costello will get a cross-checking call, and Matt Sharp will head to the box for what could be assumed as a roughing call. The team is trying to figure out if this will be 4-on-4 or coincidental minors for 5-on-5. Flyers have 5 players out there. Aurora has 4. But everyone will have to check their math and see what will be the case with 2:48 to go in the second period. 4-0 Aurora lead. No penalties up on the board yet, so Sharp will go for 2 minutes. And Costello will go for 2, as it'll be 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes with 2:48 to go, as teams will figure out the plan for these last couple minutes of the second period. Ernsting able to win the draw, but the Aurora player will get to do it first. Bishop will grab it, and Parshall will grab it behind Fisher, as Bishop will get a turnover now in front of Fisher. Big right pad save by Mike Fisher, as he has flashed the pads a couple times this game. Outlet pass trying to get to Matt Morrow. That one will go for an icing call with 2:25 to go in this second period. Faceoff will head to the right of Fisher on the far circle in the Flyers' defensive zone. Flyers still trying to find that opening goal. Have had many good chances in the offensive zone, unable to find the back of the net though. As the Spartans will win the draw, and will need to reset as that one will trickle out. Bishop will get it over to his defensive partner in Parshall. Parshall chipping it ahead, charging forward, as he'll find it again in the neutral zone, trying to get it to Ernsting, unable to do so. Parshall will chip it into his offensive zone. Morrow will come in on the help on the left, centering pass to Ernsting. Ernsting with a quick shot. Rebound almost there for Parshall, unable to find it. Bishop shot from the point will get deflected wide. Morrow will hold the centering pass to Parshall, can't find it. As Bishop will keep it in for the Flyers, as a couple of good opportunities for Lewis, but unable to convert on any of them. Morrow now holding, centering pass to Ernsting. Ernsting winding, firing. That one will get turned aside. Bishop tried to get it back to his defensive partner, as number 19, Tyler Hines, will beat that one out. as Fisher will give it right back to the Aurora player. Partial with a huge shot block, though. With 37 seconds to go in the matching minor penalties to Costello and Sharp. Aurora holding on the right side. Shot will once again get blocked by Partial. Two big shot blocks by Dylan Partial. As he's looking a little tired out there, as he will grab the puck behind his goaltender. 18 seconds to go on the penalties. A minute to go in the second period. 4-0 Spartan lead. Both players ready to exit the penalty box. Spartans now moving into the zone. 2-on-1, quick shot, score! And Aurora will go up 5-0 with 46.9 to go. Number 6, Ben Grabarick will find the back of the net for the Spartans. They will have a 5-0 lead. As a quick push by the Spartans on that one to get that goal. Grabarick all alone in front of Fisher, and he will beat him low blocker side. Morrow gets it over to Kander. Brett Kander with the quick shot. That'll go into the glove of the Spartans goaltender. Kander will slot in for this faceoff with the Flyers with 39.6 seconds to go. Tries to get over to Darcy, and Aurora will try to break it out. Kept in by Matt Morrow, as the Spartans will be able to clear now. Chip to center ice for the Spartans, as they will take it to the corner. Zach Bishop will follow into the corner, as that puck will go into the corner for Kandra. Spartans now holding. Centering pass will get deflected by Bishop, gets it over to Morrow, but the Spartans able to keep it in down low. Backhand shot will be saved by Fisher off the pads and into the glove for the save with 13.1 seconds to go. Darcy will be able to grab that face-off. As Morrow will now break it out through center on the left side. Matt Morrow holding with 5 seconds to go as the clock will expire and the second period will come to an end. Flyers trailing 5-0 after 2 here from Camden Ice Sports, as they will look to get the offense going in this third period. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a couple minutes with an interview with Flyers forward Brett Kandra. You'll make sure to not miss that on the Luce University Television Network. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Lewis University Television Network. Getting ready for third period hockey here from Canlan Ice Sports. In Romeoville, Illinois, Flyers down 5-0 against the Aurora Spartans, trying to spark a comeback. Are the Flyers. Spartans got 3 quick goals in that second period to extend the lead to 4, and got another tally late in the period in the final minute to bring the lead up to 5. We take a moment and look at the road ahead for the Flyers. Tomorrow they'll head to Fond du Lac, Wisconsin to take on Marian University. And they'll be back home on Tuesday, March 16th against Purdue Northwest. We'll, of course, be bringing you that game. That is a 4 o'clock puck drop on the Lewis University Television Network. So we are ready for third period action. As we are underway for the third period of tonight's game, Flyers looking for quite a sizable comeback as Ernsting will grab it in the neutral zone. He has Max Kraus and Matt Morrow on his line. Looks like the coaches have shuffled up the lines quite a bit. Flyers trying to make this comeback as Ernsting will pull it through the neutral zone, trying to dangle around a defender. He'll get taken down, though. No call on the play. Will continue as Zach Bishop now on the close boards. Centering pass trying to get to Ernsting, but that one will get deflected by an Aurora player. Matt Moore able to keep it in, chip it in over to Kraus. Kraus holding now, unable to get a shot off. So that'll get taken away by the Spartans, and they'll break out with speed on the close boards. Josh Trapego trying to put the clamps on, able to do so and knock that puck away. As Zach Bishop will give chase, centering pass for the Spartans will get tipped away by DePego. Yeah, the Spartans will still hold. Bishop will finally take it away, able to clear the zone up to Kraus, who will send it against the boards. As Jack Puchatero will give chase, but it'll go right back into the hands of the Spartans. Dancing through the slot, and it'll get pushed to the side. Left slot, left point shot. Turned away by Mike Fisher. As Puchatero will go back into his defensive zone. One of the bright points, despite the score, has been the goaltending for the Flyers tonight. Mike Fisher has pulled off some phenomenal saves, and although the Flyers down by 5, he's been a big part of why they aren't down by more, as the Spartans will break it out now. They will be offsides as the player just a step ahead of the play. But Mike Fisher has had some fantastic saves, really showing why he has the spot that he does, as sharing this goaltender rotation with Justin Caracato for the Flyers. Fisher's last start before this game was the 5-2 loss against Purdue Northwest 2 weekends ago. As the Spartans will regain control in their offensive zone, cycling it down low into the close circle. Back to the left point, holding Aurora. Quick shot, that one will get deflected above by Dylan Parshall out of danger. Flyers looking for the clear. Unable to find it, Spartans still holding. Tossing it down deeper into the zone as Matt Sharp will give chase. Sharp banks it off the boards to himself, unable to find a target as it'll fall back into the hands of the Aurora Spartans, as Parshall will grab it and flip it out of the zone. Trying to get it out, unable to do so though, as Spartans now with a 2-on-1, centering pass into the slot. And Matt Gore using the body to get that puck away from the target, and Fisher will cover it with his glove with 17:25 to go in this game. Flyers trying to find a late spark on offense. 17 minutes is still plenty of time to mount a comeback, but the Flyers are going to need to get to work quickly in this one, as Moore trying to get this one out. Quick shot by the Spartans. They'll be blockered away by Fisher, and that one will get sent the length of the ice by the Spartans. No icing, as they'll pick it up in their defensive zone, and we start this push out edge with the 17-minute mark in this third period. Yeah, that one will get sent down into the Aurora zone. And the Flyers will need to grab it in their defensive zone. Zach Bishop Up to Kraus. Kraus up to Morrow. Flyers have numbers if they can move quick. Morrow on the left side. Backhand almost snuck past, but will get pushed off the pad to the left side of the Spartans goaltender. That one will get deflected high into the air and into the protective netting for a stoppage of play. 16:29 to go in this third period. Faceoff will head to the close circle in the Flyers offensive zone. This reshaped forward line consisting of Pusatera, Ligas, and Darcy. As the line's shaken up a little bit going into this third period. As Pusatera will slot in as the center on this line with Partial and Sharp, the defensive pairing out there for the Flyers. Pusatera unable to win the faceoff as Darcy will try to grab before an Aurora player can, unable to do so. Now as the Spartans will break out once again with speed. 2-on-2 now for the Spartans. Pusatera back on defense. Good block by Sharp to send that one to the corner as Pusatera will take it to the opposite corner. Trying to get this puck out, and it'll fall to the stick of Partial as he'll be able to flick this puck out. Pusatera almost able to corral it, unable to do so, and the Spartans will turn the other way, flip it in, and Fisher will throw that to the corner to his right. Sharp holding now, trying to find a teammate to pass to, unable to find a centering pass for the Spartans, and Fisher will come across for the save. I'm not exactly sure how Fisher got over in time to make that save, able to get his glove arm out. Great save by Mike Fisher, moving right to left quickly. Yeah, keep that puck out of the back of the net with 15:51 to go in this period. Quick shot from Aurora. Right pad save by Fisher again. Flyers trying to clear. Ernsting holding now. Stops. Trying to find an outlet pass. Able to find one in Josh Tepego, who will send it up to Kraus. Kraus will fall down at his blue line. Able to push it over to Ernsting. Ernsting chips it up to Tepego on the close boards. Morrow to throw it in the Flyer zone, and the Spartans will regain control once again. Tepego goes to the boards, and Matt Morrow will be able to find it. Morrow through his defensive zone up to Max Kraus. Kraus through center up to Ernsting. Ernsting over to Morrow on the left side. Drop pass to Ernsting. Ernsting still holding, waiting for reinforcements to come, unable to find any. As the Spartans will once again dump it in the offensive zone. As Tepego will once again head to the boards. Jack Reedy chips it up to Brett Kandra. Kandra on the right side, trying to cut around a defender, unable to do so. It'll fall right back into the Aurora hands. As the pass, quick left save shot. Left save pad by Mike Fisher, and the follow-up save made by the glove. Two quick opportunities from Aurora, and Fisher able to turn both of them away. For a goaltender of Fisher's size, measuring at 6'2", 170, he sure can move laterally quite well across his crease to deny a lot of these opportunities. He has been great in goal tonight, despite what the scoreboard might say. Aurora now moving into the zone, splitting through the defenders on the left side. Matt Sharp puts the clamps on, centering pass will get deflected by Zach Bishop, and he'll try to skate it out, able to do so. And the Spartans will need to regroup once again. Sharp will grab it behind Fisher. Wait for the Flyers to change up. Passes it to Anthony Johnson. Johnson in the corner. Gets it up to Kandra, who will tip it up for Matt Gore, and Gore will move in on the right side. Gore will get hit hard, slow to get up. And Jonathan battling in the corner will get Gore as reinforcements. But the Spartans able to come away with it, and Gore will get dumped away from the puck as now Spartans now have a 2-on-1. Pusatera back in defense. Oh, save by Mike Fisher. Fisher able to extend that left pad out, able to get it with his skate. An acrobatic save by Mike Fisher. With 13:20 to go in this third period. Matt Gore holding on the left side now. Tries to get it across to Pusatera, and Aurora will once again have numbers. 2-on-1 now. Shot saved by Fisher. Rebound chance also turned away. As the Spartans will keep it into their zone. Pusatera trying to get it out on the far side. He's able to do so, skate it out, gets it to center and dumps it in. As he'll head off for a change. Spartans now moving with speed though on this left side. Shot trying to get a tough angle. Will go off the back of the net. Centering pass. Unable to find a target. And Kraus will give chase for the Flyers. As the Spartans will work out of their defensive zone. That one will get flipped up high onto the glass. Will stay in play. As Kraus able to keep it in for Lewis. But a quick outlet pass will miss its intended target off of Fisher's pad. To the right side. DePego back for the Flyers to push this one out. And it won't quite cross the blue line. As Ernsting working for it, able to do so, trying to get that pass to Morrow. Can't find his target though. As Ernsting will hold it, regroup in his defensive zone. As the Spartans will grab it in front of their netminder and send it up along the far boards. That one will miss its target and will go for icing with 11:49 to go in this third period. 5-0 Aurora lead. They scored within the first minute of the first period. They took that 1-0 lead into the locker room for the first intermission, came out in the second, scored 3 quick goals around the midway point of the period, and then got another tally to extend their lead to 5 in the final minute of the second. And now with 11:49 to go, Lewis trying to mount a seemingly monumental comeback in this one. The shot from Kanger will go high and over the net as Bishop will fish that puck out from the corner. Bishop holding left side, tough angle shot, unable to find his target. Darcy, slapper from the right circle will get turned away. Bishop able to keep it in though. Ligas in the corner. Holding will get that puck taken away from him. Kanger will come in to try to help regain it. Kanger almost grabbed it, but his stick got stuck in the Zamboni door on the left corner. Darcy, tough angle shot will get turned away. And the goaltender for Aurora will hold. Looks like an Aurora player's stick actually got caught in the Zamboni door. Not something you see every day. But one of those hockey oddities that pop up once in a blue moon. So with 11:12 to go in this period, Flyers will have an offensive zone draw on the far circle. Pusatera, Reedy, and Gore out there for the forwards, and Bishop and Sharp on defense for the Flyers as these lines continue to be mixed up, looking for that spark that the Flyers need offensively. As Bishop will flip it back into his offensive zone. We'll go all the way around the boards as Matt Gore will give chase. Aurora able to move out of the zone with speed on the far side. Trying to get around a defender. Holding on the left. Holding, cross-ice pass right through the crease, and it'll find the back of the net. Justin LeBonf will have his second goal of the game. What a feed from the Spartans, going right through the crease in front of Fisher. And it looks like we are going to have a goalie swap as Justin Caricato will come in as the Spartans now up 6-0 with 10:37 to go. A tough game for Fisher as he had a strong performance despite the 6 goals allowed. A lot of key saves. One of those games where the scoreboard may not tell the whole story for goaltending, as Fisher has showed signs of brilliance in this one, but just approaching the halfway mark in this period. The Flyers down by 6 now. Oh, it looks like Ernsting will take a hit and he will go into, and now we have a little bit of a tussle here. Players getting tied up here now at center ice. Ernsting is tied up with an Aurora player. Joey Costello got tied up with Matt Ernsting. Didn't quite catch what came of that. So Costello will head to the box. And I imagine that Ernsting will be as well. As temper is flaring here. Looking back at the previous two games these teams played last season, tempers flared in that one as well. Both teams playing with a lot of heart and a lot of passion. So Ernsting and Costello will sit for their respective teams as they will exchange pleasantries in the penalty box. So Ernsting will sit for 2, and Costello will also sit for 2. Yeah, it's a little bit of a chippier game now between these two teams. Aurora and Lewis, no strangers to a little bit more of the aggressive play style from last season. So with 10:15 to go, it'll be 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. I can imagine they were matching roughing penalties. As Costello is giving Ernsting an earful. And the trainer for the Flyers stepping in, telling them to settle down in there as play will resume. 10 minutes left in this third period. Morrow trying to move this puck out through center ice. As Max Kraus gets it in for the Flyers, gets pushed out by the Spartans as they will move out through the neutral zone now. Chips it up. Sends it around to the left of Caricato. As DePego will give chase. Kraus able to find it. Send it cross ice to Dylan Parshall, who will regroup. Sends it off the boards all the way down. Tips off the stick of an Aurora player. With 9:30 to go, 1:13 to go in the matching minor penalties. As Aurora will regroup behind their goal on this 4-on-4. Pusateri able to break that play up. Almost able to dump it in, unable to do so as the Spartans will advance the other way. Drop it back to kill more time off of this 4-on-4. Moving through center on the right side. Quick shot. Trickles through Caricato's pads. But no one was there for Aurora to find the rebound. Flyers getting a little bit of a break there as it poked through the 5-hole of Caricato and he was unable to corral the rebound. As Aurora will get some fresh bodies out on the ice. 20 seconds left in the penalties. 8:30 to go in the period. Aurora will start it off from their defensive zone now with speed through center. 3 bodies, shot from the point, and they'll be offside. So 8:20 to go in this period. Ernsting and Costello ready to exit the penalty boxes. As the Spartans still with the 6-0 lead over the Flyers. As mentioned before, Flyers will travel to Fond du Lac, Wisconsin tomorrow to take on Marian University. Marian is the number 9 ranked team in the nation, a very strong program and a force in the division as well. Spartans trying to get this through the neutral zone. Puck high in the air. Anthony Johnson trying to grab it down for the Flyers as he'll be able to grab it in the neutral zone. Push it into the offensive zone, but the Spartans will take it right back, and now the outlet pass. Josh DePego able to come back and send it around the boards for Johnson, who will grab it in the neutral zone. And Parshall will need to play chase in the defensive zone now. Sends it over to DePego on the other side. He will get it up to Johnson. Johnson will be able to clear the zone. Parshall pressuring in the neutral zone. Johnson unable to find the puck, and Johnson will get hit hard. As Caricato will come off for the Delayed penalty. Matt Gore would have been the extra attacker, but Aurora will touch the puck for the stoppage of play. And it'll be number 18, Rex Standetcher, will head to the box for Aurora for 2 minutes. So 7:20 to go. Flyers have a power play down by 6. They will bring Ligas, Morrow, Ernsting, Bishop, and DePego out for this power play. Morrow unable to win the draw, and the Spartans unable to send it down. DePego good keep, and Morrow quick shot will get blocked by a defender. Ligas holding in the close corner, trying to get Bishop will cycle it around to the left point for Ernsting. Ernsting holding, gets it down to Morrow, shuffles it down to Bishop, intercepted though, able to keep it in. Morrow holding now behind the goal for Ligas. Ligas centering pass to Morrow! And a big save by the Aurora goaltender with 6:56 to go to keep the Flyers off the board. The net also came off its peg, so they'll reset that as the faceoff will go to the close circle. Lines will stay the same. Morrow will take this draw. And able to win it over to Bishop. Bishop left side shot, tough angle, saved. Ernsting on the left point. Sent it down to Morrow. Morrow sent it down to Ligas. Ligas holding in the corner, down to Bishop. Bishop holding Ligas. Morrow, quick shot. And that'll get blocked in front. Morrow will get the rebound, score! Matt Morrow will find his own rebound, and the Flyers are on the board with 6:35 to go in the period. So Matt Morrow, off the tough angle shot, will find his own rebound. And the deficit cut to 5 with 6:35 to go. Morrow was able to sneak that puck on the far side. So a great shot placement for him as he'll find another tally this season. Aurora now streaking on the right side. Caricato coming out of his crease to make that save. They'll keep it in on the left point. Behind Caricato now, Parcel will give chase. Justin will be able to cover the puck with 6:17 to go. So the Flyers will cash in on the power play to make this a 5-goal game with 6:17 to go. Ernsting able to win the draw back to Parcel, who will bank it off the boards. It'll end up getting trickled back right to him. And still go the battle on the boards. Morrow, the goal scorer, holding. Kraus able to get it to Morrow on the left side. Morrow up the boards to Kraus, who will tip it in as Ernsting will give chase. Sent all the way around the boards. And DePego will try to throw it into his zone as outlet pass, unable to find the Spartan player. And Parcel will go to the corner to try to grab this puck. Ernsting able to come away with it though on the far side. Chipped up to Kraus. Kraus, nice reverse pass to Jack Reedy, but he'll get pushed off the puck. And we'll have another penalty called, I believe another one on Aurora. Yeah, as Caricato was trying to come off for the extra attacker. Yeah, number 21, Isaac Arvo, will head off for the Spartans with 5:34 to go. Flyers will head back on the power play for 2 minutes. They were able to find some daylight on the previous one. So they will bring out the same line they had on that other power play that was able to find the back of the net. Morrow, Ligas, Bishop, Sharp, and Ernsting. As Bishop will grab it. Ernsting with the clapper from the point will go wide. Morrow will collapse on that puck into the corner. Able to find it, working towards the middle. Ernsting with a good keep-in, quick shot, and that will go right to the logo of the Spartan goaltender with 5:21 to go in this third period. Flyers will keep their same lines out there. Morrow unable to win that draw on the Spartans, able to clear it all the way down to Caricato, who will come out to play it to his captain, Matt Ernsting, and Ernsting will move through the neutral zone to Bishop. Bishop up to Ligas, unable to keep it in though, as Ernsting will need to push it back to his defenseman. With Partial now chipping it into the offensive zone, and Ligas will give chase on the close side. Into the corner, Ligas and Partial able to fight for this puck. Morrow will come in for help. Yeah, this one tied up in the corner. Aurora trying to kill as much time off this penalty as they can, doing a great job of that. Ligas will come away with it though, as Bishop will grab it. Right circle shot will go high into the left. Morrow with a great keeping on the blue line, able to keep this play alive. Morrow with the clapper, and that one will get deflected high and out of play. With 4:26 to go, 52 seconds remaining on the power play for the Flyers. So Flyers keeping this line mostly the same. They'll swap Ligas out for Sharp. Morrow will take the draw once again. Be able to win it back to Ernsting. Ernsting cross ice pass to Bishop. Bishop, quick shot. Good save. Partial able to glove it down. Morrow able to gain control. Gets it back to Ernsting at the point. Ernsting with the shot. Tipped by Bishop will go wide. And Bishop will find this puck behind the goal, but the Spartans will take it away. 30 seconds to go on this penalty as Aurora will clear. As we hit the 4-minute mark left on this third period, Ernsting will hold it behind his goal, trying to break through the defensive zone up to Brett Kandra. Kandra colliding with the player at center ice, and that'll fall back into the hands of Aurora with 10 seconds to go in this penalty. Kandra getting pressured. Pusatero almost was able to find it, and now the Spartans will come out. Penalties over, teams back at equal strength. Matt Sharp trying to find this puck along with Jack Pusatera. Aurora able to come away with it though. They'll hold on their left point. Shot from the point will go far wide. And now they'll hold it on the far circle. Right shot point. Deflected rebound, not there for the Spartans as Caricato will turn that one away. Wraparound attempt also not there as Bishop will able to push that one to the corner. As we hit the 3-minute mark. Cross ice pass deflected by Kandra. Quick shot will go wide. Yeah, Spartans quick shot from the left point as they are peppering with Caricato with point opportunities as the Flyers unable to get it clear here. Spartans still controlling, keeping it in at the point. Holding at the blue line down low behind the net. Pusatero will clamp in, trying to get that puck, unable to do so. Right shot point, deflected wide. Pass was blocked by Bishop. Aurora with a quick shot, score! And Caricato slightly out of position. And that'll be number 12, Joey Letizia scoring for the Spartans. 7-1 now the lead for Aurora. So the Flyers down by 6 with 2:31 to go. Kind of a tough angle shot for Caricato on that one. Will beat him kind of high blocker side. Didn't look like he was fully prepared for the shot. As we are approaching the 2-minute mark to go in this third period. Sharp will get it over to Partial, who will hold it in his defensive zone. Outlet pass to Morrow. Morrow now streaking in through the neutral zone. Drop pass to Ernsting. Ernsting trying to get it to Kraus, unable to do so. Kraus will keep it in though. Morrow able to grab it. Ernsting down low. Morrow calling for the pass. As Partial will take the body, trying to keep this puck in as Kraus will grab it. Flyers unable to keep this in though as the Spartans will push out into the neutral zone. 1:44 to go in this third period. Ernsting will dump it in. As the Spartans will collect it in their neutral zone. 1:33 to go in this game. As mentioned before, Flyers heading to Fond du Lac, Wisconsin tomorrow to take on Marian University, the 9th-ranked team in ACHA Division II nationwide. Aurora now with a quick shot will go wide on Carricado's glove side. As Anthony Johnson able to push this puck out now. Next home game for the Flyers will be Tuesday, March 16th. They will take on Purdue Northwest. They fell to them in the last home game 5-2, 2 Saturdays ago. That game will be at 4 p.m., of course, on the Lewis University Television Network. Less than a minute to go here from Camden Ice Sports. 7-1 lead for the Aurora Spartans over the Lewis Flyers. Bishop gets it up to Jack Reedy. Reedy looking for a target, unable to find one. Will fall into the Aurora hands in the neutral zone once again. They'll send it the length of the ice. Carricado will play it to negate the icing. Aurora holding now, pressured by DePego. Flyers unable to clear the zone. Gore able to get it out. Trying to get in the offensive zone. 20 seconds to go in this game. Flyers still pushing. Aurora trying to kill off the time. As Bishop will send a clapper off the glass into the neutral zone, and Aurora will hold as the time windows down. Flyers will fall to 0-5 on the season, still looking for that first win. Aurora will improve to 5-4. They will be above 500. 7-1 the final tonight from Camden Ice Sports in Romeoville. Flyers falling in this one. As mentioned before, Flyers will head to Marian University in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin tomorrow to take on Marian, the Sabres, at 8 p.m. Next home game Tuesday, March 16th at 4 p.m. against Purdue Northwest. We will be, of course, broadcasting that game on the Lewis University Television Network. As for our broadcast tonight, though, that will do it for us, for everyone at the Lewis University Television Network. I'm Reed Poland. Have a great night.